I'm Vanessa, one of the 4 female co-founders of Lemon. We developed the first IoT-enabled jewelry device for non-violent self-defense on the market. So I'm happy to be here today to speak about our experiences in developing an IoT device and combine it with design features. And how we tackle around this, the features and how to integrate antennas in our device. So we are a team of 4 founders based in Berlin and combine different backgrounds. We have one fashion designer, one hardware design, software, and business engineering. So my personal background is from textile engineering and business administration. And together with Lemon, we combine state-of-the-art technology with design to create outstanding products to create a safer world. So let me introduce you our first product, which is our smart IoT-enabled emergency bracelet. How it works. So with our integrated technology, the wearer of our bracelet is able to activate a loud alarm directly at the arm. So we have a 120 decibel alarm in there, and technology to send your location data to an emergency center or your predefined private contacts. So why do we do that? So like 1 out of 3 persons, women especially, in her life has experience with sexual harassment. During our user research, we also figured that besides of the fear of in everyday situations, we also have identified medical issues where you need just to get like an emergency call because you feel not good or so. So our users, our customers want to feel safe everywhere. So the device which we created needs to be directly accessible. And so it also should work when the mobile phone is not there or if the battery is gone empty. Imagine you had like a party the night and then on the way back, like you just have no battery. So this is why we created a standalone device. And for the alarm, it was also important that it can be triggered intuitively. So we made several tests and got a patented solution for getting the alarm in 2 ways. So there's a loud alarm and a silent alarm. The silent alarm is just sending out the GPS location data. Other requirements what were mentioned by our customers is that they don't want to, safety is important, but you don't want to pay for that like on a highly costly basis, on a basis when there's no emergency case. But in case there is an emergency, the willingness to pay is quite high. Yes, so, and the other thing is like, especially for, it shall not look like an emergency device because no one wanna walk around with something which says like, I'm not feeling good, so I need help. So especially like in the elderly case, it's like you know probably this kind of emergency bracelets which have like a red button on there saying I need help, or this is like my direct connection to my hospital. So we to define the technical features was quite easy, or like to what do we need? So we need a standalone device, and it has to be like a long battery. So we decided to go and to create an IoT bracelet, so to integrate all the technology in the bracelet that it can work without the phone. So we integrated a CAT-M and NB-IoT modem from Nordic, and also GPS antennas. And to charge it, it's like you can charge our bracelet wireless. And we developed special customized antennas to get the best available network. This is a little bit how it looks from the inside. I wear it also here, as you see. So there you get a little bit like what's all in there. And from the outside, we try to make it look like shiny. So if we talk about the requirements and what we have selected from the tech side, I also want to highlight what were our challenges the most. So we have on the one side, as I said, like we do have a fashion designer in the team. We have the electronic and hardware designer as well. So where does it not match? So, or where were the most issues? Is that we need like the smallest size. So it's just like everything has to be small. It's still big, but. And the other thing is like that the metal casing. So we have antennas in there, and the metal is blocking the antennas. So the goal was, first step, we reduced all possible metal things. We thought like, okay, and now you see like we do have. Maybe I go back to that one. So we, as you see, this one is the first version. Do you have a laser here? Not really. So the golden thing is like the metal parts. So, and in the next step, we reduced like most of the parts in metal and changed it to plastic, that we can that we improve the antenna, the working of the antenna, and. So, but what's next steps? And here we come to smart materials, because like we want to integrate now like the antennas directly in the out shape, because the receiving of the antennas is everything. They need to get a contact to the satellites. Otherwise, we won't get a GPS signal, neither an LTE signal. So the goal is now. To integrate their antennas directly in the surface to improve the quality of the receiving signals. Also, we can remove, like we can make our bracelet even smaller than it is so far, and to integrate the antennas directly in the flexible material could also enable us to get more shapes and other forms of design. So what's the next plan? And what we have, as I told you, this is our current model. So we figured out that we can significantly enhance the signal quality if we put the antennas on the outside of the bracelet. We are going to create also integrate more sensors to our bracelet, to also track some health parameters to get to our customers from the medical case. So this is like our senior customers. So this is what we are currently working on, and what we do right now also is like we started the production of the first 100 bracelets, which are already sold out, and we do customer tests with them in the summer, and yeah, we'll then scale up in October. So we're currently searching for technical solutions also for our antennas, and searching for investors who go the next steps with us. And yes, happy to discuss if you have any questions to that.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa, for our presentation. We have time for one quick question. There's actually a question in the platform. Thank you to the dear viewers online as well. What are the final recycling possibilities for such jewelry?
The recycling
Yeah, I guess to reinterpret the question, how can this bracelet then be recycled to be friendlier to the environment?
Yeah, actually, this is like we looked from a sustainable view on that from the beginning. So we built it that it's like the technical core is exchangeable. So you can use the jewelry and exchange the core thing. Mm-hmm. So it's not glued, or it's just like you can just build the single components. So we have the metal, and then we have the PCB, and then we have the cover. And yeah, you can replace it. And but the idea is like that we create jewelry so that it's yeah, it's not something what you just throw away. So if the technology might be changed, you can still use the jewelry.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much for the presentation and for the answer. Beautiful and practical. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Vanessa Rexin. Round of applause.